So in today's video, I want to discuss with you what is the 5D, the 4D, and the 3D, and how does this relate to manifestation. And more importantly, I want to discuss with you who you really are. If I had to ask you, who are you? What is your true nature? Because what I'm going to share with you now, when you have an experience of what I'm going to share with you now, this will literally make you a master at manifesting, and things will become so much clearer for you. So there's a lot of people that talk about manifestation and the nature of manifestation, but they don't show you how to apply it. So I'm going to show you how to apply it. So what I'm asking from you is to interact with me, because when you interact with me, you will have that experience. And that's my intention for you, to interact with me. Okay? So what is the 5D, the 4D, and the 3D? My first question to you is first, who are you? If you were to ask me right now, who am I? First of all, I know that I'm not my name, because I can change my name legally. I can change it to Neville, Joe, Donald legally. So I'm not my name. I can also become aware of my name as well. And I know that I'm not my body. I don't say that I'm chin, I'm nose, I'm eyes, I'm hands. I'm not my body. I can also become aware of my body. I'm also not my thoughts and my feelings. I can become aware of my thoughts and my feelings. I'm just experiencing my thoughts and my feelings. I can actually observe my thoughts and my feelings. And I can become aware of my thoughts and my feelings. So I'm not my name, I'm not my body, and I'm also not my thoughts and my feelings. So who am I then? Well, I am the awareness that is aware of my body. So I am actually aware of my body right now. I am watching what I'm doing. So I'm observing myself talking to you. Now what I want you to do is just observe yourself. I just want you to observe your body. Observe yourself. Just be the observer for a second. Just be the observer. Because when you are now the observer and you're becoming aware of your body, you will feel the expansiveness, because you're no longer limiting yourself in this shell or in this vehicle. You are now waking up to the fact that, oh, I'm not just my body. I am actually a spiritual being having a human experience. Hence the term, or the famous phrase, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So you are a spirit in a body, not a body in a spirit. Your true nature is spirit, or 5D. So you're a 5D being. That's your true nature. Or we can also say spirit. Or we can also say oneness. Or we can also say I am. Or we can also say consciousness, awareness. We could also say awareness. Awareness. So that is 5D. That's how you define 5D. So 5D is basically just oneness. It's spirit. It's consciousness. It's awareness. Now the same spirit that is in me is in you. There is no separation. We are one. So the same spirit that you see right there is in me, and it's in you as well. So we are one on a fundamental level. Now the reason why I am Gabriel is because I'm having a unique human experience. And the reason why you are you is because you're having a unique human experience. But on a fundamental level, we are one, right? So, and that's your true nature. You are a spirit in a body, not the other way around, right? And how you experience this nature is by meditation, or just by becoming awareness. And that's what we're going to do now. Remember, as I said, when you watch my videos or our videos, it's not just another YouTube video. I want you to actually have an experience. So I don't want to give you just theory. I want to give you everything. I don't want to hold back anything. So that's what I'm asking from you, is just to interact with me. Now, in order for you to access your true nature, you can do that via meditation or by awareness. Now, I want you to, and you don't even have to close your eyes. You know what I mean? You don't even have to close your eyes for this, because you don't have to be spiritual. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to be like, all these things. You don't have to go onto a mountain to experience your true nature. No, you can do it with your eyes open. So what I want you to do right now is, I just want you to watch your body. Just observe your body. Just watch your body. Just become aware of your body. Now you see this awareness, I want you to sense it. Just sense it. Feel into it. Become aware of it. Now, the awareness that you are sensing now, I want you to expand it as big as the room. Now expand it as big as your home. Now expand it as big as your town. Expand it as big as your city. Expand it as big as the world. Okay? Right. Can you feel that expansiveness that's happening right now? Good. Now I want you to expand it as big as the galaxy. Expand it as big as the universe. Now I want you to continuously expand it and try and see if you can find an end or beginning. Just expand it as far as you can. Good. You're doing amazing. You're doing well. Just see if you can find an end or a beginning. Notice it just goes. There's no end. There's no beginning. This is who you are. You are an infinite being, a limitless being. You are unlimited. Just expand it as much as you can. And whilst you're expanding it, I just want you to repeat after me. Who am I? What am I? And notice what comes up. And whatever you got, whatever I want you to share with me, just comment below and share with me what came up for you. So that is your true nature. You are a 5D being, a spiritual being having a human experience. Now you actually had an experience right now. So you could do that with your eyes closed or with your eyes open. The reason why I didn't want to ask your eyes, the reason why I don't want you to close your eyes is because I don't want you just to think that, oh no, it's like for spiritual people. No, you can do it with your eyes open. I always do that. I always access my spirit, my spiritual nature. Whenever I speak to a client, whenever I have to even sometimes just casually, listening to someone, especially when they share like their concerns with me, I tap into my spiritual nature. And then what tends to happen is I get downloads from my spiritual nature, from my 5D being, that I get to share with them. I didn't even know that was going to come, because it didn't come from my mind. It came from my awareness, from my spirit, from my I amness. Right? Now I've showed you how to access that. Righty? Okay, cool. Now let us define what is 4D. So what is the 4D? So the 4D is the mental plane, or it's also the imagination, and it's also the cause. So this is where all the magic happens. So The 4D is basically just the mental plane. It's your mind, imagination, and also the cause. So everything that you are experiencing now is because you first experienced it in your mind, in the 4D plane, in the mental plane. So in order for you to change anything in your life, if you want more money, if you want a blissful relationship, if you want perfect health, if you want anything, you first have to access your 4D nature. And your 4D nature is simply your mind. It's your imagination. And this is the cause. Now, a lot of people always try to fix their life by accessing the 3D. The 3D is just an effect, like the mirror. The mirror is dead. It doesn't do anything. If I go to the mirror right now and I say, hey, I want you to show me a black hat, it's not going to. I have to first go in my closet, take a different color, cap hat, and then the mirror will reflect the change. Now, exactly the same with manifestation. In order for you to manifest any desire, you first have to access your 4D nature. What is your 4D nature? It's your mind. It's the mental plane, your imagination, and it's the cause, right? So how do we experience the 4D nature? How do you experience your 4D nature? Very good question, Gabriel. So now for this, I need you to close your eyes. I need you to close your eyes. So close your eyes, and I just want you to relax your shoulders, relax your body, relax your jaw, and I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and just slowly breathe out. Okay, deep breath in through your nose. Just slowly breathe out. Deep breath in through your nose. Just slowly breathe out. Deep breath in through your nose. Just slowly breathe out. Okay, just one last deep breath in through your nose. And just slowly breathe out. Okay, just with your eyes closed. I just want you to continuously keep your eyes closed. And now I just want you to imagine that you are now in your dream home. You're in your dream home, you're eating your favorite food, you can smell it, you can taste it. This is your favorite food, and you're drinking your favorite drink as well. Now this is your dream home. So whilst you're actually sitting in your dream home, next beside you is your partner. This is your ideal partner. You guys are having an ideal relationship, and you're watching your favorite TV show. Now, as you're watching your favorite TV show, I just want you to feel the love from your partner. And I want you to appreciate the fact that you are now in your dream home. Feel that excitement, feel that joy, and feel that appreciation as well. And whilst you guys are watching your favorite show, the meal is tasting good, the drink is tasting good, and you guys are having a time of your life. And I just want you to imagine that you're watching something funny on TV, and you're having belly laughs, and there's tears coming out of your eye, and just feel that joy, that fun, and that excitement in your heart whilst you are just having the time of your life. And now I want you to imagine that you are driving your dream car. Your partner is right next to you. You're listening to your favorite song. You are in your dream car. And whilst you're driving, I just want you to sing along like no one is watching. Just sing along. I just want you to sing with your partner. You guys are like big kids. You're having so much fun. It's absolutely amazing. And you're listening to your favorite song. Now feel that feelings of joy, excitement, appreciation, and all the feelings that you would feel now that you have your dream home, your dream car, and your dream partner. And I want you to smile with your eyes closed, smile, and I want you to show some teeth. And as you're smiling and show some teeth, I just want you to feel the happiness, the joy, the excitement, and the gratitude in your heart. Keep that smile. Show some teeth. Okay, now I want you to open your eyes. Okay, so now what actually happened? You have experienced your 4D nature. So you were actually in the factory of cause and effect. So what actually happened there is you shifted into a reality where you now have your dream home, your dream car, and your dream partner. Now get this, your body and your brain cannot tell the difference whether it's real or imagined. So I want you to let me know in the comments below, how was that experience? How did it make you feel? You, my friend, have just activated your dream home, your dream car, and your dream partner, because you have to understand everything already exists in your imagination. Your desires is not separate from you. Everything is already in your mind, in your imagination. Your job is to just to choose what you want, select what you want, and assume that you already have it. Assume that it's already a done deal. You just have to literally go in your imagination and just assume that you are now the person who has your desires. And that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. That's how you activate your 4D nature, right? And as I said, what you did wasn't just child's play or you were just in your imagination. No, you've actually experienced that reality. Now, if you want to see that in your 3D reality, all you have to do is just remain faithful. You just remain faithful to what I've showed you now. And how you remain faithful to that is you express your gratitude every day now that you have your dream car, your dream home, and your dream partner. And what then happens is your 3D reality will then reflect your new mindset. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool, right? Now let us define your 3D reality. What is your 3D reality? It's everything that you can see, touch, taste, hear, and smell. So your 3D reality is basically just the physical plane, okay? And it is the, how can I say this, plane of effect. So remember, the 4D is the cause and the 3D is the effect. Okay, so everything that you are experiencing in your world in the 3D is just an effect. Everything. I want you to become aware of your health. I want you to become aware of your relationships. I want you to become aware of your career and your business. And I want you to become aware of your money situation. Now, what you're seeing right now is just an effect. If you want to change your relationships, if you want to change your career and business, if you want to change your health, if you want to change your money situation, you first have to do it in the 4D. You first have to do it in the 4D because the 4D is the cause. If I go to the mirror right now, the mirror is just an effect. In order for me to see a change in the mirror, I have to. So if I go to the mirror right now and I say, mirror, I want you to show me a black hat. And I go to the mirror now, the mirror is going to show me a bald guy. The mirror is not going to show me a black hat. It's only when I go back into my closet and I put on my hat and now I say, mirror, I want you to show me a red hat. And I go to the mirror. Now the mirror shows me Gabriel with a red hat. Because the mirror is simply reflecting what's happening within me. The mirror is just a reflection. So now a lot of people, the reason why a lot of people are struggling with manifestation is because they are messing with the 3D. They are messing with the effect. They are trying to change an effect with an effect. They do everything they do, like scripting, affirmations, all these rituals and stuff like that. It's all in the 3D. They all do stuff in the 3D. and it's this ritual, and it's that technique, and it's this, and it's that, and it just goes on. And every week there's a new technique. Every week there's a new tool. Every week there's a new shiny object. They keep on messing with the 3D, with the effect. That's why they're struggling with manifestation. But now when you go to the cause, in your mind, in your imagination, and you see yourself as the person who now has your desires, you feel the feelings, you're literally experiencing it, you can think it, you feel it, you see it, you're focusing on it. Guess what you're doing? You are now causing an effect. You are causing an effect. So you basically are in the factory where all manifestations are realized. Now, as I said, the reason why a lot of people are struggling to manifest is because they're trying to change an effect with an effect. They're messing with the 3D. The 3D is just a mirror. The 3D is just a mirror. The 3D is just a reflection. So what does a reflection do? A reflection only shows you who you are. A mirror only shows you who you are. If you want to see a change, you have to go within. You have to go in your mind, in your imagination, to the mental plane. And that's when you're actually going to see a change. Now I'm going to share with me. So I am so grateful because I am married to my ideal partner, and I'm not just married, but I'm blissfully married. Now, it wasn't always like that. I used to be single, I used to be depressed, and I used to be miserable. And then I learned about the law of assumption. Now, what is the law of assumption? The law of assumption simply states whatever you assume to be true in your mind will be true for you in your reality. Let me repeat that. Whatever you assume to be true in your mind will be true for you in your reality. So all I did, I just assumed in my mind, in the mental plane, in the 4D, in the cause, that I was already a blissfully married man. In other words, I just assumed that I'm now a blissful husband. And I remained faithful to that assumption. I stuck to that assumption. I did not contradict myself by going in and out and acting like I'm single. No, I just remain faithful to the fact that I'm now a blissful husband every day. And how I remain faithful to that is by gratitude. Every day I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a blissful husband. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm blissfully married. I'm so happy. And I went into my 4D, my imagination, and I just experienced what it is like now that I am blissfully married. And within 3.5 months, I manifested my beautiful wife. And guess what? We've been married for 4 years, and ever since we've been experiencing endless bliss. Why am I telling you this? Because if it can happen to a guy that used to be depressed, miserable, and single, it can happen to you as well. Now, how it will happen to you as well is when you go to the cause. You have to go to the cause in order to change the effect. The reason why a lot of people are struggling is because they're trying to change an effect with an effect. My question to you is, if you try to go to the mirror now and you tell the mirror, show Gabriel a black t-shirt, what is the mirror going to say? It's not going to say anything. The mirror is dead. The mirror is simply reflecting what Gabriel has on. The mirror is simply a mirror. It just shows you who Gabriel is. In order for Gabriel to see a change, he needs to go inside the closet, put on a black t-shirt, go back to the mirror, and then the mirror reflects the change. Now, let us recap. I've showed you that who you are, and who you are is not your name, because you can become aware of it. You're also not your body, because you can become aware of it. You're also not your thoughts and your feelings, because you can become aware of it. And that awareness is your spiritual nature. So how you access your spiritual nature is just by either meditation or simply by becoming aware. Now, if you want to have a more in-depth experience, then we actually have a special offer at the moment where you can buy our money bundle or love bundle. So whether you're trying to manifest love or money and you want to do it from the course, we have a bundle. Let me do it here. We have a money bundle or a love bundle, and we're giving it to you for 70% off. 70% off. That is our gift to you. You'll find all the details below in the description. Okay, let us continue. So basically, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. I've showed you how to access and experience your spiritual nature. Am I right? Yes, I did. And we also talked about the 4D. What is the 4D? It's your mind, it's the mental plane, it's your imagination, and it's also the cause. I've also showed you how to experience your 4D nature by simply imagining or visualizing and really feeling the feelings of your desires. I've showed you that, right? And let's talk about the 3D. So how do you then access your 3D nature? By simply touching, smelling, tasting, and whatever. When you are experiencing your 5 senses, you're experiencing the physical nature. So in other words, how does it relate to manifestation? In order for you to use your 3D physical nature, you can now use the affirmations and the scripting and the self-talk and your favorite tools or methods. Why? Because you've already went into the factory and you are now have already caused an effect. So now when you use your 3D nature, you are now remaining faithful to your wish fulfilled. Now my favorite tool is gratitude. I just express my gratitude now that I have my desires. Because if you give me something now, if you give me a gift, the first thing I'm going to do is say thank you. So gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. If I give you something now, you're going to say thank you. So that's why I always say thank you for my desires. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am the person who has my desires. And that's how you experience your 3D nature, by simply using your favorite tools or simply expressing, your gratitude. Now that is how you define the 5D, 4D, and 3D. As I said, a lot of people are not talking about this, and a lot of people are not showing you how to apply it. A lot of people are also not showing how to experience it. I have showed you how to experience not one, not two, but your entire nature, your 5D nature, 4D nature, and 3D nature. So now I want you to tell me, what are your biggest takeaways? What have you learned? And quickly, as I said, we still have this special offer for you guys, that if you want a personal approach to guide you into experience, whether it's money, love, you can take advantage. We have a special offer, 70% of our bundles. And then furthermore, if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, then you can book a free money mindset call with me, where I'm going to do a full mind diagnosis to find out exactly what is blocking you, what is stopping you, why are you not moving forward, why are you not increasing your income, why are you not achieving your money goals. So you can book a call with me. It's absolutely free, but it's only for entrepreneurs, business owners, or sales professionals. So having said that, I enjoy making these videos for you guys, and thank you for interacting with me, and do share what you've learned and your biggest takeaways. Thank you.